What is up, you guys? It's your favorite cutie Tati, and this is another installment of Talking with Tati. So today we're going to be sipping a little bit of champagne. We got some barefoot bubbly, okay, and then we got my super cute little cocktail glass. I feel like this is so cute. I love this thing. Like, look at it sparkle. Like, wow. We're celebrating for a couple of reasons, but let's just hop into it, you guys. I need to get my little end table to put over here sometimes. So, okay, we're gonna pour up. If you guys are drinking, pour with me if you guys want to. Like, if you guys are like off of work and you like wanna wind down or whatever, pour with me. Y'all could put your video on pause. It really don't so much matter. And then come back when you're ready. All right, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up because I have some great news for you guys. I have passed my cosmetology state board exam. So now I'm a licensed cosmetologist. So I can do skincare, I can be an esthetician, I could do some barbering, I could do facials and nails and hair. And I'm just so proud, you guys. I'm so proud, and this is a huge thing for me. I'm going to really open up with you guys. So school, ever since I graduated from high school, it was a little bit it has a lot of trauma there for me, because I remember when I was graduating high school and I was going to actually go to Clark Atlanta, right? One day I want to have an honorary degree from Clark Atlanta. That would be fire. But I had got accepted there, and you know, me and my parents didn't really previously talk about like finances, or like if I would be going to college, like if they would be paying for it, if they would, like, you know what I'm saying. So basically what happened is I got into it with my dad's wife and him, like as I graduated, like right after I graduated. It was something so silly, like I needed to I really wanted to go to like a pool party or something like that after graduation, and I had asked my dad if I could go, and he was like, yes, you can go. And I had a car and everything. I had my little cherry red Toyota, so I would drive, you know, been a certified whipper for a long time. I guess I would drive and, you know, go to places or whatever, and I was so excited. So I had a step parent, and she told me that I couldn't go, even though my dad told me I could. And I was very upset about that, and it just was a huge blow up, because memories mean a lot to me, because in middle school I wasn't able to do a whole lot because my mom was really strict, like as far as like what I could do and what I couldn't do. Like she would let me do some stuff, but she was very strict then. So making memories with my friends, like outside of like school settings, was like something that was so important to me, and I felt like that was being taken away from me, and it was high school at that. So it's like, it's not like in middle school I'm still gonna see like half of these people, like, you know what I'm saying. It's like we're all going into the world, and you know, I love it when I see people now from like high school and people from that time in my life, because it's just special, you know. I love to be able to reminisce and think about like where the places that I've been, the friends that I've had, like the times we had and all that. Like I'm just a very like memory sentimental kind of person, so I like to build nice memories with people that I love. But nonetheless, that turned into a whole thing that derailed me from going to school, because I got FAFSA, but only for a certain amount, because you know my family wasn't good with credit, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's just like, it just was a whole bunch of stuff that was fighting against me. But now that I'm older, I can appreciate that I didn't go, because I probably still have so much crippling student debt, and I'm so happy to not have that. I'm debt free. I don't like to see owe nobody nothing, you know. So that it ended up working out for me in its own way, and it built me and shaped me to be into the person that I am. But nonetheless, it was just a very hurtful situation, because I had my hopes up so high to go to college, right? And I just, you know, I had went to go to the tour or whatever, and I had stayed there on campus, and they like showed us around and all that stuff. So that was just a dream that I had that I never really got to experience. And you know, being older now, I can say that maybe my dad just felt like it was my responsibility to figure it out. Maybe he felt like he has to figure it out. But I think what hurt most was just not having a conversation, like not being prepared. Like when you're very young, you really just don't. You're very naive. You just kind of think that you are gonna just be moving through life. I didn't have that conversation, so it was a very heartbreaking time in my life. So being able to even just like have my license from cosmetology and knowing that I had to go to school, and one that I put myself through school, like I had to finance myself going, paying for that whole program, and then to graduate and then be recognized by the state and like be accepted was amazing. And if you guys have ever did cosmetology, like, and you went to school, be real, like a lot of people never take their test. Some people don't pass their test and they just don't ever get like licensed. And that it's an accomplishment, like, you know. And I really had to just be thankful and grateful that I was in a place, and I'm just so supported, you guys. It makes me emotional because I've just had some wonderful women be in my life, like ever since I started doing hair again. And it pushed me to do something that was like a block for me. Like I would steer away from things that I felt like, you know, we're not going to get all the way into that because I don't want to be sad. But you know, it's just like, it just feels so good. And I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. So much so that like, I feel like what I'm about to tell you guys next is even better because I deserve it. So, also, me and one of my best friends, like she was one of my best friends from middle school, we're going to go on a trip together. And we got to talk and we got to catch up and laugh and how we always do. So that's really good. I love that. So we're going to take a trip. And I love that for us. And it's just beautiful. I love traveling. And I'm also going to go travel with my mom that same time. So it's just like the way that everything worked out was just so divine because like I didn't even know she was planning to go like close to where I'm traveling around that time. And then just talking and catching up, it's just like, oh wow, another opportunity to make a beautiful like memory with a friend. Like how great is that? But anyways, let's do a cheers. That's what I meant to start off with, but I, you know, I'm feeling good tonight. If you know, you know. So I got a little sidetracked, but nonetheless, I think it's good because I want you guys to know where I be coming from. Anyway, we're gonna toast, okay? Are you guys ready? If you guys have drinks with me, do this with me. Repeat after me, okay? My cats are playing. All right. Always up, never down. Spread the money all around. Some more money and less problems. Period. Okay? Let's cheers on that. Cheers. Clink, clink, clink. I'm watching His and Hers right now. It's so good. Are you guys watching that on Netflix? If you have, let me know down in the comments, like, and did you like it? Like, it's pretty good so far. We be watching everything at my job, so it be getting me hooked, and I'm like, I have a nice day off. It feels so good. I feel like my schedule is so balanced and everything is just presenting itself so beautifully this year, and I'm just loving the flow that I'm in and just all of the blessings and my beautiful kids. And just beautiful plans to be made. Like, this is amazing. I just feel so grateful, you guys. So grateful. I feel very grateful for my friends. I really love my friends. I love all of my friends. Like, I love my friends that are like my dance friends. I love my work friends. I love my old friends from school. I love my friends from back home. That's one thing I really want to do this year too, is connect with more of my friends from back home and invest in those relationships and strengthen those relationships, and also to have more of a relationship with my family that's still in Indiana. I would love to do that and just be more involved and more present in that community, and just enjoy the abundance of like life and all of the people that I've met and all of the amazing love in my life, both as platonic and romantic and whatever, Oh, this one got me so good. So I feel so happy. I cooked for myself today. Like, to me, this is like a perfect day off. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say this is a perfect day off, but it's a perfect like house day for me. Is when I wake up, no alarm, you know what I'm saying? Get up. I, go to the bathroom in the morning, do my face routine. Then, I kind of go through the house one time. I don't really eat breakfast, so that's why I like to start working on the house in the morning. Maybe go and wash some dishes. And then, do some laundry so that it'll be light. And just, I feel like when you work out, you be having so much laundry because it's like I'm going to the gym, I'm just constantly changing gym clothes. So I wash my clothes more now. But it's nothing like doing that and then making if you do meal prep, like doing your meal prep, like just getting your house things together. Like, I feel like the home is the center of everything, like in your life, kind of, because as far as environments, of course, because it's just like it needs to feel good, it needs to feel like a place that you want to be, like, and that requires work, like especially when you have 2 cats, because these cats just be running around. And I gotta sweep the floors or whatever, and it's fine. I say it's a labor of love. Make sure the kitchen is clean, make sure there ain't no dishes in the sink, like maybe lighting the incense, maybe go on the patio, have a little bit to drink, like a little tea that you made from your new teapot that you got. You guys have the cutest teapot. Like, my mom got it for me for Christmas, and I love it. And then she also gave me some loose sleeve tea, and it's just, that was another manifestation. I don't know if I talked about it, I probably did, but that was a manifestation. And I feel like when I really think about stuff, it just happens. Like, at this point, it really just happens. I was thinking about going to Thailand, right? Literally, I've been having this thought. I didn't even form the thought completely to be like, oh, I want to go there, but I've just been kind of just feeling like I'm seeing so many people go. And also, I've been curious because I know a lot of people from the US like to move to Thailand. And I would totally be a person who would consider moving to a different country, even if it was just short term, just to experience it. Like, I'm just so excited to have these opportunities to just have more freedom, as my son becomes more mature and everything. So it's just so good. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, I love catching up with you guys. Oh, and I wanted to talk to you guys yesterday too, but the reason why I didn't come yesterday, I was just tired. Like, I was about to skip a free trial for like a different trainer or whatever, and then I was like, he never texted me. Like, usually like they'll text you and be like, hey, are you still gonna make it for your appointment? And I'll maybe be like, no, I'm not gonna make it, I'll reschedule, but they never did. So now it's just like, well, I don't want to waste this person's time. I'm like, let me just go to the gym, I had an easy day, like I can go to the gym, it's fine. Then he really like kicked my ass a little bit. And I was just like, whew. I was going in there feeling a little cocky too. I'm like, I'm working out, like I'm strong, I'm good, like I know what I'm doing. And he really put me in my place, because I'm like, I had to be a little bit humble because he really worked me out. My legs are burning, y'all. Like, ooh, all right here. Yikes. He had a, oh, are you okay, Doja? Okay, guys, sorry, that was my bad. I had to check on Doja. I feel like I have to switch my clay litter. It's like a clumping clay. I really like it because, first of all, the price, and then also I feel like it clumps everything really nicely and like cleanly in the litter box. But I also have this tofu that I started off with, and I think it's like the clay is messing with Doja. I don't think she likes the litters. I'm still gonna just go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for listening to everything that I had to say and just hanging out and chatting today. It was nothing too crazy. I just wanted to like talk to you guys about what's been going on, and I wanted to celebrate with you guys. This is gonna be the first of many accomplishments this year. And I feel like no matter what, like no matter how people view your accomplishments, whether they think it's big, small, whatever, you should always celebrate yourself, because only you knew how much dedication it took to, you know, see something through. I feel like for me, the definition of success is like liking what you do and how you do it, and also just loving your process and like actually materializing something that you thought of. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's really big. You're literally taking something from nothing to something. And you should be proud of the work that you put in. You should be proud of making it this far, no matter where you perceive yourself to be, whether you feel like you're doing so good or whether you feel like you're not. You give yourself grace. Like, there's a lot going on in the world, and be grateful for the things that you do have, because there's always people who have less or have more to worry about. So just be thankful and grateful, and do your best to just give back and help other people if you can and when you can, and serve at your best. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really about to push it. I'm excited to do some dance projects here on YouTube. So it's been a little minute since I posted a dance video, and I feel like it's time. I think summer was the last time I did. I mean, I post my class videos, but I mean my own dance projects that I like bring together, and you know, I'm getting some ladies together and trying to make it work in the most efficient way possible. And it's just, everything is just beautiful, you know? I'm so thankful for my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna get that tofu little for her. But anyway, I gotta go, because I don't know if she about to poop or what, but I don't want to be in here if she poops. So love you guys. Follow me everywhere at Oh Your Name Is Tati, or at It's the Tati Show, where every Tuesday I drop a new adventure, and we sometimes go alone, sometimes we have guests. I just put out an episode featuring Jawan. He's like an actor, athlete, a photographer, wine owner, the list goes on and on and on. But check that out. He was dropping a lot of good like information, especially when it comes to people who are in the pursuit of maybe doing something in the arts. Very interesting to hear the perspective and people's mindsets of how they go about doing the things that they do. It's giving that. I was thinking like maybe in the future I could do some sort of, I don't know, like, you know how they used to have like TRL and like those, I don't know, something where I can like connect with people and talk to people. I wonder if I would ever do radio. Maybe radio would be fire, but I also just love video. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud, but more of the story. Make sure you like the video. Get down in the comments below. And if you made it this far, can you put a martini glass in the comments? Put 3 of them. Put boop, boop, boop. So I know who's a real one, who's sticking around to the end, who's watching the ads, who's helping this cutie get paid and get to the next level, who's helping me get to 10K. Alright? Alright, love you guys for real. I know I keep saying that, but I'm gonna let you go for real. I'll call you back.